Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my first update in my colourpop project pan for you. I don't know how long this update will be, but I have some things to show you. So I'm going to start off with the things that I haven't used at all, and this the 3 palettes. So if you remember from the intro, I said that I want to first from the last how will this video for the Nomad palette, which I have done. I'm going to put it here in case you want to check it out. So I haven't really played with any of these. So we have the Coast to Coral palette. That's what that one looks like. Then we have the Go Get 'em Tiger Quad. And then of course the child palette, the Baby Yoda palette, which looks like this. Haven't touched any of these, so quick update for that one. So then we're gonna start with the blush. I will show you what it looked like last month. There was just a tiny bit left, and it was kind of like a gimme product, which I was very happy about because first off, it's hard to use up a blush. Second off, putting like a blush, how should I say that? If the blush would have been full, barely used, I don't know if I would have been as enthusiastic about this project as I was, because like I said, it takes a long time to use up a blush. If it's in a very pigmented one, it takes even longer. So I was happy there was just a tiny bit left. And also with the gimme product, it will give you that bit of joy, like you can see how close you are, and then when you finish it up, you just feel like you really achieved something, especially with the blush. So this, oh by the way, this is the Lindsay McGuire blush in Delish, in case you haven't seen it. Fully empty. Yeah, there's nothing in anymore. So I will give you the stats. Yes, I wrote everything down. I used the blush 20 times. So I started this, I filmed the first intro. Was it January 31st? So I still had one use in January, and then the rest is all February. So yeah, 20 uses to use all that up. It was a very beautiful bright pink blush, but when you applied it, it didn't really show up, so I had to go in a couple of times to make it look as opaque as I wanted it to look. So yeah, it started in this project with 51.79 grams, and it ended just as this right now, 51.35. So 44, like 0.44. My God, 0.44 grams are out. And it's done, and I used it up like completely on February 15th. I guess it also had that I put it a bit on my nose, and I didn't only use it here, I use it as I normally would use a blush, and it's empty, and I'm happy about that. Then next I want to talk about the lip ball. So I will show you what it looked like last month. It was already almost empty when I started using this. When I fully focused on using this. This is what it looks like now. It is empty. Like obviously I could take the stop out and then use every single bit, but I'm not going to. Like I can see through to the bottom. I don't know how well you can see. This is empty. There's not that much anymore in the doe foot applicator, so I'm calling this quits. And it's also leaking everywhere. I don't know what it is. Very bizarre. So this is the lip oil in Chakra from the Naruto collection. So this started with 30.54 grams, and it's now, as it is now, 29.26 grams. And I stopped using it on February 17th. And I had, hold on, 46 uses in January, the last month of January, in February. I used this a couple of times, throughout the day, or before I actually applied the lipsticks. Is it really my favorite color? I'm not really sure about that, but I like using it, and I'm happy it's empty. I'm happy it's out. So, second product that's empty. And spoiler alert, that is actually the last product that's empty. So I only have 2 more things to talk about. Where's the most progress? I'm going to start with the lipsticks. So I don't know if I showed you what it looked like last month. Like if I rolled it out all the way. There was, hold on, I have it here marked. There was this much left, roughly. Let me roll it all out. This is what it looks like this month. I used this 43 times. Also, when I went somewhere, if I was out the whole day, I just reapplied it. So 43 times, including today, which I think is very nice. And I'm going to zoom in for this. So this is where we start. This is where hold on. You see this pot here where the plastic is, that pot? That's where I put this against, right? So we started here, and now we are here. Like roughly halfway there, right? I can't believe I used that much up. I think I also said in the intro video, it breaks off rather easily. This was at 10.46 grams and is now down to 9.91, and that's with the cap. Look, if I continue to use it as much next month as I have this month, it might be gone. But I started to realize that it's kind of drying on my lips, and it's not, like, obviously the more, okay, let me restart. I'm not really a big fan of the matte lipsticks because they dry my lips, so I always have to put a lip balm or lip gloss underneath. And even with that, I noticed that over time, I use it like 43 times. It's a lot. My lips just get dry, so I was thinking of maybe giving my lips a break for like a week or so, and just use a lip oil or a lip balm, and then restart with this. Yes, I want to use it up. Yes, I want it out of my collection, but I also don't want my lips to be dry. I think I will take a bit of a break with this one. Okay, so and then last but not least, we're ready for that one. Okay, my dog is here. I have to pet him right now. Ta-da! Okay, sit. So if you can see him, he's right there. You like the lipsticks, So where was that? Oh yeah, the Naruto one. I will show you what it looked like last month. And as you know, if you've been following my channel for a while, I used this, hit pan on it, and then I stopped using it because I don't even know why. I'm not really that big of a fan of color anymore. And I know, like, Super Shock shadows, they are just so weird to me because you use them and then you hit pan, you're like, oh yeah, finally hit pan. And then when you go to use them the next day, you squish everything to where the pen is, and then the pen is gone already. You know what I mean? It's such a squishy formula. Tracking it is not as nice when you begin using it. When you have a pen already and you want to expand it, that's where it gets much more fun. That's where my dog doesn't fall down. That will be very awkward. This is, yeah, snip it. Yes. This is what it looks like now. Oh yeah, I think it was good. That was my Super Shock shadow. Oh my god. It's still intact. Got a salmon press. Before it fell down. This is what it looks like now. I will zoom in for this one. Can you see? Oh. Like this whole side is gone. There's a tiny bit here and then just there. And I have a problem that I do not know how to get it out of the edge here, like out of the corners there. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I always go in with my brush and then slowly and carefully, scrape it out and then put it into the middle. But obviously when I go in to use it again, it gets pushed out again. It's just really hard to use. So I have it on my eyes today, I have it on my nails. I use this 35 times. 35 times. Isn't that insane? Whenever I do my nails, I try to do something that actually matches this shadow, so I can use it on top. It's not that bad, right? But it's just I'm not really into colorful shadow anymore. I'm not really into Super Shock shadows, so I'm happy when it's out. It will stay in my collection because I have the trio of Super Shock shadows from the Naruto collection, but I'm also happy when it's out. Definitely. The way I usually use this, it's just all of the lid like this, and then with a red in the outer corners. I actually have a Get Ready With Me filmed that will be live next week, I think on Tuesday. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, there were days where I didn't wear this at all because either I was lazy, or I was running out of time, or I just didn't want to wear it. So 35 times for Super Shock shadow that I've previously only used until I hit pan. That's quite a success. And it's also at the point where it gets very crumbly, and I'm trying to push it back in with the brush, but that's not really helping either. And again, like I said, I try to scrape it out, and then it gets pushed back, and it's a circle. It's just, I'm happy when it's empty, like seriously. So we started with 19.51 grams, and we are down to 18.33. So roughly 1.2 grams are out of this. That makes me very happy. Great, I just went over with my finger over the thing, and it's almost gone now. That's not the reason why I'm not buying colourpop anymore, because the quality of the product, not the quality of the products, the quality of the packaging is just not that good. I mean, look, there was not only writing on this part, there was also a design on the cap. There's nothing there anymore. There's nothing there. Like, I'm not someone, I don't collect makeup to collect it, to have it on display. I use it up and then put it on display, if that makes sense. So I have the shimmy one from the BT21 collection. I use that one up, and then I put it back into the packaging. I'm not someone, I don't buy eyeshadow and then have it expire. Sit there for years and years and it expires. I want to use it up and then just have the packaging on display. I want to use this one up, right, and then just have this on display. They need to change something with it, because, like, what is the use of putting a very beautiful design on a lip oil, for example, when it gets rubbed off because you wear it all the time, because you usually have it in your purse or in your pocket or whatever. That was the update. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, I don't know if I've ever done a like a project pen or pen palette, whatever, where I gave you the full stats, like how many times you use it, how many grams are out and whatnot. So I can try this. Next month I will find, well, next month, when you see this is already March 1st, but this month I will finally do a how does video on these two here. These two. And I hope they work nicely. I'm sure they will, but look, when we get to the end of this, we have the two dark shades here, and how am I supposed to use it? Like, I'm already, like, I should stop doing that, you know, like, we're gonna start here. I have to worry about these and not about the bottom one. What my goals would be, my goal is to use the Naruto shadow up. Right, I can do that, especially, like, I will do my nails again this weekend, so I hope I can really use this up. That's the goal. The lipsticks, like I said, I will take a break because it's drying up my lips and I do not want that. But maybe, look, we are here now with the lipstick. We're here now, like halfway, maybe to this line would be nice. I mean, I'm actually going to a concert tonight, so I might take it with me. Even though I said it would dry my lips. I don't know. Yeah, and then the last goal is to do a how does video with this one, because I already have another whole palette that I have to work on. You know, my pen palette, my actual pen palette. I'm not neglecting that palette, but I'm focusing more on the Naruto Super Shop right now. So, yeah, we'll get in there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And it's the next one. Bye.